break 70. Off of the back tee, 6,900 yards. I've got the good side of the wind this morning. It's not going to start blowing like it did in Recordsman at about 35-ish until a little bit later on in the morning. So if I can get a good score going, it might be holding on to it into the final stretch. But if you like these videos, subscribe, comment. Let's get down to the first tee and see if I can break 70 at Somabay. Let's go. Right everyone, so we're starting on the back nine today, starting on number 10. It's a par 5, bit of a gimme one to start, about 450 yards. Break 70 is a par 72, so 3 under par or better gets the target done. Let's go. Wind's howling. Come back a bit. All right, down the right, little bit of a ropey starting swing, but some gaff this place, honestly. A little bit of paradise golf. The 3 signature holes here, the 5th, the 14th and the 15th. If you haven't watched our Recordsman episode, I won't ruin it, but they are some of the most beautiful holes going across the Red Sea coastline that I've ever seen. Right, we've got 180 left in. Again, wind straight into face. I'm gonna hit 6-iron. I just need to miss the traps and then I reckon I'm gonna get up and down. So I'm gonna go left edge of the green and just try and cut it up into that wind. Or just hit it straight into the bunker that I didn't want to hit it into. Literally I could have hit it anywhere and had a routine up and down, but that's not what we do on this channel, is it? Probably got about a 65-yard bunker shot. Gonna go full with the 60. Doubt it'll get there, but anything underneath this pin is gonna leave me an into wind uphill putt. All right, well, there we go. Uphill putt on the first. 1 out of 1 birdie putt chances. See if we can convert one. What do you think I'm going to shoot today? Oh, no, it's a par 70.
75, 76.
76?
It's just so windy, bro.
I'll probably be happy with like an under set. If I break 75, so I'll be happy. But it's a break 70 and I'm going to fucking break 70. All right, I've got a little sand mark that's probably just about right for this right to lefter. If I can just try and roll it straight over that. Might take me a couple of holes to get the speeds exactly right. Okay, a little bit of meat on that. They're quicker than the old par 3. Just need to do a bit of collaboration. There we go. Drive was average, second shot was shit. Played the hole pretty well from there, but on to the second. But you just wait. 5 is their like postcard hole, but then 14 and 15 are equally as ridiculously good. Level par, let's go. Right, number 11, but for the sake of the rest of this video, I'm just gonna call it hole number 2 because it's our hole number 2. 400-yard par 4, exactly the same wind as the last time, just slightly helping off of the right. Again, need to aim this over the desert and just hopefully let it peel back onto the fairway. Perfect. That'll run as well, I reckon. Keep going. Keep going. I'll tell you something though. I've really been like not launching this the last couple of rounds. Obviously, like you've seen, I've had some really good driving days with it, but I seem to be like hitting it really lower for some reason. Do we know the name of the mountains in the backdrop there? Siemenes. Siemenes. Front flag. Very, very sandy lie this. Sandy Lyle. Famous golfer reference if no one knew. But I'm going to go 60 degree right at the pin. The chip shots actually move quite a lot in this wind, so you need to play for it as well, even on these short shots. Take it. That was pretty nice. Everything comes out flat because like if you have a look, Jake, I'll get out the shadow. It's just sand. It's just like explodes. So it's hard to like actually work the club under the ball. You've got to take a divot every shot, so it comes out a bit more like knuckly. Good look at birdie there. A little bit of birdie sauce. We're ready to go. 12 feet, downhill, downwind. So you've got to be careful with these ones because these can run away from you pretty easily. scared putt that was. Terrible line. There you go. Level par through 2 in the desert. Haven't put any sun cream on. I'm going to really hold out. Let my body red off before I get the old tanning cream on. Right, hole number 3, par 4 again. 300 yards straight uphill, just hit driver across the desert. The tee boxes weirdly are like aiming me into the Sahara, but the hole's moving obviously further up to the right. So with this wind, I'm aiming at the left-hand side bunker, just trying to let it just feed back. I don't think it will get there, but it could get close. Into off the left. Hold your line and keep going. Oh, it got there. Did it stay on, right edge? It did. Yes. Eagle putt. Let's go. And boys, you've heard us say it in all of the Somabay videos so far, but the links if you want to come and play here, and honestly, I cannot recommend coming out here enough with the boys for the golf aspect or with your partner, because it's got the perfect blend of both. It sounds like I'm like selling this hotel. We're not earning like any commission or any of that bollocks off of this. It's just, it's good. It's good! We did get it up on the green, and we actually got it onto the top portion of this green. So we've got to look at a 2, boys. And that would make this round of golf and the target of breaking 70 a whole lot easier if I could box this straight into wind as well. So it's going to be slow. I think it's breaking right to left. I'll take a 2 putt every day. It's not bad. That's not bad. La Boche! And we go into the red. I said, didn't I, in the Berkhamsted video, I won't spoil it, but then first 8 holes I played like Prime Tiger. Yeah. Prime, like, I'm talking like 2001 Tiger. Yeah. I think if I was playing the Dell match play against Tiger, I'd have held my own.
I'll be up for it.
Yeah, I would have held my own. Right, hole number 4, par 5 this one. Again, on the shorter side, it's not the longest of golf courses. Plays about 460 yards, but it's always straight back into the wind. You've got the Red Sea out of the distance there, so it usually blows in and off of the coast. I'm gonna go driver. I've got a good line of just hugging the desert side on the left-hand side. There's quite a lot of space over that bunker. It opens up, so just a good drive will set me up nicely here. Is that good, West, or is it too far right on that line? Again, fucking, I mean, it's good because of how windy it is, but it's such a flat, that's the tongue twister. It's such a flat flight. Flat flight, flat flight, flat flight, flat flight. We think that one's okay?
Yeah.
I'm just seeing that little bunker up there on the right-hand side though, and I'm thinking, oh, is it that just short of it? Is that ball? Right, 105 yards left in from here. Look at that for a backdrop as well. One day, boys, one day we're gonna have a little apartment down there and you're all invited to come down. Drink some Egyptian beer, I can't remember the name of it, and then we'll just all have a closest to the pin like chipping contest on this hole. Try and get something in there nice and tight, set up a good eagle look this would. Lovely, she's dancing, pin eye, and as Westy says, that is sign of good ball striking. Look for eagle, Mbappe, no! Jake said the other day, when we was on the cab on the way up here, he went, it's just, that's the clickbait scene. We were like, what are you talking about? He was like, well, it's the Red Sea, but it's blue, it's clickbait. Right, not gonna overread this one. It is left to right, but just gonna go like a cup outside the left, a cup and a half. Rammed it. Oh, Ash. How many times have I left myself that yardage today? Why'd I hit that so hard? These are the ones where you fucking rage quit if you miss it. If you miss these are rage quit. Look at that, boys. I mean, you don't get much better than that. Waves crashing in, par 3, 160 yards. All of the palm trees in like the back across here. Obviously it's a tricky pin today, it's right front left. So I'm gonna have to, if I wanna get, I'm not gonna try and go for it. It'll be a bit silly for me to try and go for it. I'm gonna aim for the palms just to the right of the flag. If it draws and holds against the wind, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that is just beautiful. I could sit on the top of that green and just stare into that ocean, literally all day. Anywhere on the dance floor, grab your par, fucking run. Middle of the green? Oh, look, it's just on that fringe, yeah. All right, danger averted. We're not in the sea. So hard that, innit? It's like right up against the collar. I'm gonna have to chip it. Can't get a putter behind that. Again, out of that lie there, I'll take anything inside 6 feet probably. Go, fuck's sake. Too soft with it. Could have been a lot more aggressive than that. Inside that little sand mark, I think is a good line. Oh. All right, and that's why on the last birdie in that last par 5 would have been really fucking helpful, because for holes like that where it's playing pretty tricky, you probably are going to drop shots. So the easy ones, you got to be picking them up. It would have been such an easier shot if it wasn't up against the collar. You didn't have to like stab it, and then it's like, it's hard to judge the distance and you have to stab something. Do you know what I mean?
Not a shot, you can't receive it.
No, I just didn't hit it. But on to 15, again, down the sea, the coastline of the Red Sea, this one. For obvious reasons, you can't hit it left, but there's a bit of space right. It's just a bit of wasteman. It's a bit of wasteman to the right, a bit of aqua to the left.
I love when the good news coming in on a day-to-day. Already know what's happening, I don't gotta shake the hay. Big moves, big stepper in the right direction. The trip continues, every W's a psychedelic. Journey over accolades.
I'm just gonna hit like a 7-iron, just straight downwind, just to the right of the bunker, and then try and hit a good wedge shot in, rather than getting too zesty with this. There's no point. Should be perfect. I could get a towel and a thing and just sit down there, could you? Oh, it goes the whole way out.
I don't remember it going out, yeah.
No, I thought you stopped like there.
Yeah, all I remember is a creek kind of like this.
We've literally played this hole as well. I genuinely had no idea. We played this yesterday in the Recordsman, and I thought over this here was all fairway running up and the beach was just there. Turns out I'm on the beach, and I'll make a scout's promise with you. If I hold this, I'm going in that Red Sea. Right, I don't know how far it is. I'm going to do this one off feel. I don't think that's gone in. Keep your shorts on, keep your socks on, and also keep dry as well. I don't think that's anywhere near the hole. Ah, oh, my man. Right on cue. Thank you very much. Cheers. Westy just said if I make another eagle in this round, we've both got to come back to that very cove and get in the Red Sea. So I'm going to start playing really bad from now. Left to right, come on. That has gone 3 foot further than what it probably should have there. Fuck! 1 over par. I think that's like the fucking hardest part about playing in this type of wind, is putting.
Putting and driving.
Putting, no, I don't even think driving that much, like putting. Like your fucking club feels like it's moving on your backswing. Right, 7th, par 3. Really short one this. Front pin as well makes it a little bit easier. 111 yards, downwind now, off to the right, so a little 50 degree. Just try and nestle this one in there nice and close. Frustrated over the last 3 holes really. 3 putt on that par 5. Bit of a bad break on the signature par 3. Then another fucking 3 putt on that par 4. So we've got to steady the ship. Now's the time to do it. There we fucking go. Right. Bad really, isn't it? My mindset switched from the birdie machine to at least I'm not going to 3 putt it now. It'd be lovely if I could roll this in, Michael. Really fucking threw away the last 3 holes. Might come back to bite me. Let's just give this half a smidge of respect, this part, and have a look from both sides. Nothing that side, nothing this side. Right, we're playing it straight at it. Pushed it. Pushed it. That's a par though. Oh, Ashley. We've not got the old putter today, have we? Right, 8 and 9. Goal is to try and get one birdie back on the front nine, so I'm level past. It's almost like I'm teeing off on the back nine, and I could have just started from nothing, you know? Like that last 2 hours of our time was just a waste of time.
It could just be time lapsed.
It could just be time lapsed, yeah.
Hi guys, catch up with you on hole one. Level
Right, hole number 8, 420 yard par 4. Plays a little bit similar to that stroke index 2 hole that we played. Pretty much dead straight, little bit of desert to the left and the right. Tiger line is just over the bunker in front of us. Up the left, let it cut. Please just miss it right. Okay, thank fuck for that. I thought he was gonna go right into that bush. All right, we're gonna have a desert shot in between the palms on the right hand side. Hopefully we can just snag a decent line into the green. Lie should be fine irrespective. Got the sprinkler on this green, might have to dodge some water. Middle right flag. Still gonna chip a pitching wedge just because I've got less bounce on it. Let's make good contact, Ash. Just fatted it. Fuck. Right on line as well, just didn't quite get the strike. You wanna go through it? No, you don't.
I do.
You actually wanna go through it? That was fucking horrid.
You think?
Yeah, I didn't like that. Right, difficult one this. Out of the bunda, 60 degree. Try and stand it 8 feet and then make a putt. If not, I'm gonna go to 2 over through the front nine, which is not fucking ideal. See if we can get up and down. Just not doing any more than that. That rough's very penal, you know? You get like negative aura spin out of that, very thick. Long one to save the par. I remembered that putt yesterday being straight. Turns out it's not. Bogey. All right, let's try and birdie this. Could really do with getting one back going into the turn. Right, number 9, par 4, about 410, maybe 420 actually. Hey! Jake fucking hates that, and that's why I love it so much. Driver, straight at the greenside bunker you can see in the distance. Wind's coming in off the coast that way. It's gonna draw this for sure. Not much to say about that. We can turn the cameras off, I'll chat in the buggy. So how's everyone's evening? What are you having for dinner? Anything good on the telly back home at the minute? See, this gets dropped at 7, so if you're a real one, you're probably watching it about 10 past 7. I'm sure that's supper time for a lot of people. Let us know what you're eating. Not really much to report here in Egypt at the moment. So what you're doing is probably a little bit more interesting than what I'm doing currently. So do let me know. Intrigued. The less we speak about what just happened on that tee, the better.
And keep the track going.
Keep the chat going. Just quickly knock this one onto the green, make my par, and we'll see you on the front nine, eh? How does that sound? Right, we've got about 135 left in. Off of the sand, into the wind. Rat Dog Millionaire. If that doesn't sell the towels, www.thegolfsupply.co.uk, no ratters, nothing will. They were made for that shot there. Right, just make good contact, Ash. And I have, but it's just going a little bit left. Catch a piece. Don't know if the green goes that far out. Hi, Jake Isney. Squid yourself in a little bit, buddy. Got the mic on my... No, I'm just getting you in so you can hear the mic. So
don't worry, I'll just look this way.
How are you, Borough?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good?
Wednesday to my buggy, so I've got to join you in this one.
That's okay though, mate. It's a little bit of us time together without Michael. It's nice when we have a little bit of quiet time, me and you, without Michael, isn't it?
Yeah, with the camera.
Tell the camera it's nice.
This is nice.
Tell the camera it's nice.
It's not, oh, I got sunburn on the back of my neck.
Oh, it's sound. Nice. Okay, the green does go that far out.
Oh.
Right, this one does snap and it's fast down this hill. The wind is blowing my putter. All right, 2 over front, back, but our front. And I'll probably agree with Westy, the front nine, it's a little bit windier, it's more coastal the whole way through. And like 5, you could easily rack up like a 10 on 5. But it's all positive thinking here at the Golf Supply. I'm glad, I hope you enjoyed the front nine. Let's move on to the back. God, you know.
Oh, look at that.
I look so Egyptian now.
Hands free as well, still hands nicely. Yeah, use that way if I want on your hands just in case.
Thank you,
Service
Michael. No, that'll do.
required.
Lovely, that'll do. And now my legs are a little bit stuck under the wheel.
That's it, mate.
Trusty old Nick.
Yeah, I'm my boy.
Ready to go low.
Now we're cooking.
Ready to go low. Got to be patient. I putted like an absolute prick on the front nine. If I can find a little bit of something on the putting green, tee to green hasn't been too bad apart from the odd wayward one. So 6 iron down this one, down the left hand side, it's downwind, it's going to leave me a little wedge in. Hit so bad that it's going to be in position A. And it's lucky why we hit a 6 iron there, because that was almost a shank. This is what we're saying, the wind out here from a golf standpoint makes it extremely hard. From a survival standpoint, it's 100% necessary. Like,
Necessary?
necessary?
Is it necessary to me to drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like it.
Exactly that. Look at that little layup, look, 6 iron, fucking perfect. Could have dropped it better. Right, 116 left in after my nice little punch cut layout. 54 degree, that is the perfect number with this tiny little smidge of wind help behind. If I can just get this on a good line, it is going to stop right next to that flag. Fuck's sake, how was that not spun? That was good connection. It kind of just exploded underneath the ball there.
You look like Rag and Bone Man.
Something's got a hold on me lately. Is that Rag and Bone Man? No, I can't lose myself anymore. Oh, so many times, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at leaving alone? Yeah, taking a toll on me, trying my best to leave, I'm staring my skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control?
That was actually deep.
You like that?
Yeah.
When you're not... It's off the back.
Back to the golf, stuff back.
Okay, let's focus back up
segment,
now.
though.
Let's focus
Good
back up
segment.
now. Right, okay, as Westy said, we did just trundle off the back of the green here. Snagged the average lie at best, to be honest. It's sitting down a little bit. Got to stay aggressive with these chips back into the wind, get it all the way there. That first bounce killed it. I've got to start making these. These have to start dropping. Oh, that's such a fucking block. That is such a block. Oh, start the fucking front nine just as we mean to go on. Kind of is what it is, isn't it, West?
And if your cousin had an arse, she would definitely be a...
Wife.
Yeah, I thought that.
My
I've
cousin had
never
a
really
nice
understood-
arse.
I've never understood that saying.
No. Well, your cousin had a nice arse, she'd be your wife.
No, I get it now, but I've never
Yeah.
understood it before that.
Until now. Get a birdie back here, really need to. I know I'm sort of harping on saying the same stuff, but I've just lost all confidence over them like little 3-4 footers. I'm lining up and just fucking blocking them over and over again. Westy's probably got a close up a few times with the old stroke. Lined up, block, push block, but straight across that corner. Hopefully it's good. Hit on the line I wanted to, didn't quite get the launch I was hoping for, but if it scurries through a little bit of the desert, it's definitely a shorter line from there. Let's just cast our minds back to hole 4. Let's just go back earlier on into the day. Ashley's currently 1 under par going on to hole 4. Hits a great drive and is on the green putting for eagle. To try and get to, oh, it's fucking A1. To try and get to 3 under par through 4. What a crazy game of golf that we play. Right, we've hit a perfect line here, made this hole as short as we possibly can. Only got 2.15 left in, so that was a good dig off of the tee. It's that much downwind, I've got 2.15 left into the flag. I'm actually going to hit 7 iron to leave myself an uphill putt. Think I'm putting, hit it well. Wind absolutely blasted it again, but putt up the hill, get a birdie back, maybe we might be onto something. The comeback is on. Don't ever, what's that thing? Don't ever write me off. I'm the fucking comeback kid. Don't ever write me off.
Is that Tyson Fury?
Is it Tyson Fury?
You sounded like Tyson Fury.
Oh, that's what I was trying to do, yeah. It was like,
Sorry.
when I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. If someone said to me what type of footballer would Westy be, I'd say Daley Blind. Very similar type of footballer. A little bit sluggish, great at defending, technical on the ball.
I would have been alright in the golden era and the Premiership, but I'd be rubbish in today's era.
Oh yeah, I'd be blowing after
Like,
2
I would
minutes.
be no, but like, even if like that's my calibre, I just like to get stuck in, make a tackle. I wouldn't be able to keep up today. Although
No, you wouldn't. This is one of them where I know I'm a bit like picking and choosing, but this is one where I'd rather be chipping than putting. But listen, it's for a free on a just under 600 yard par 5, so see if we can cozy it up there. Fuck's sake, I should have trusted my first line. This is just the putt length I didn't want to leave myself. How is it not breaking? It's a really great par. On to the next. That's good. Very good. Thank you. Oh, piss off. Piss off the lot of you. That was a hard 2-putt, that one.
yeah, hard one to stomach as well, wasn't it, for you though, boy?
And a hard one to stomach, yeah, in both senses of the word. It's a par though, didn't drop any shots, but again, that's another inside 5 foot putt that's just cost me a stroke around Somabay. So maybe some things just never change. Maybe that's just me now, I just need to accept it. I am who I am.
The par supply.
Yeah, with the occasional bogey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, hole number 12, stroke index 1. And that is because you are playing, well, a lot of these holes are just playing straight into the Red Sea. 380 yard par 4. Gonna try and keep the driver a little bit lower so it don't get beat up so badly. I've got to find some birdies from somewhere, ain't I? Come on, let's get that little stinger cut going. I know I possess it. Lovely. That's a sexy golf shot, that is. Low sting drivers into the fucking wind. Impossible to trace, you're just gonna have to watch that one in the African sky. Shall I tell you what's hard as well in the wind? The wedges.
Mate, I can't believe how much this wind affects the wedges.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Crazy.
It's crazy. Right, 121 left in. I've got 9-iron in hand. This is exactly, these shots here is exactly why I moved into a 9-iron blade, because I feel like I can now play these shots rather than having a big like hollow cavity. About 35 back into the face, so let's try and get it back there. Golf shot. And that is why, obviously I was playing like the Mizuno, I won't bore you, it's a break 70, but I was playing the Mizuno 245s before. And although it's great having like a 4, 5 and 6 in more of like a helping iron, as soon as I got down into what I would class as a scoring iron, like a 9-iron, I lost all like sense of being able to play a low shot, a high shot, a cut, a fade. But with these, it just looks like I've got an extension of my Vokey wedges and I can hit shots like that, but at longer distances. So we've got another birdie putt. No doubt we'll miss it, but we'll give it a go. That's fucking tour level, that is.
That was good.
Clutch tour.
Tier 4.
That's fucking clutch tier 2 level, that. Barks off into the wind. Shout out Ron Dog, clutch player. Come on, Ash, just roll one in, buddy blocks. Oh. All right, that was a good putt. It just broke a little bit. Don't mind that one. All right, that's a good par on that hole. Right, everyone, navigate the next hole, par 4. And then I'm actually getting worried about the par 3 fifth, but wait until you see this fucking hole. It is redonkulous. Somabay signature hole after this one. You're probably going to see me hit that shot that I hit on the last a few times now, just trying to keep it a bit underneath this wind that we're playing into, and then try and hit more second shots like I did on the last, and actually try to make some putts. Just fucking run down there. I think the forecast was 36 today, but it stopped like now, and how hot is it when it stops?
Yeah.
Like cooking.
Remember when we got here and the wind was
Yeah, it was warm. It's like you said, when you get in the wind here is like when you get in a car and you turn your aircon on and it hasn't got to the cool setting yet, so it's just fucking hot air hitting you in the face. I think the next hole is probably the best golf I've ever played. Okay, fairway found. So that was step number 1. We've got 112 yards left in. Gonna go for a bit of a lower flighted 50 ideally. Wind's just straight off of the left by the looks of the flag down there, so probably just over a 3/4 50 degree. Should be a pretty good number. Massive. I thought it was all over it when I hit it. I don't need this type of shot at this point of the round. On most given days, everyone, I'd say this is pretty routine up and down for me, but unless it's inside a foot, I'm not fucking confident I'm going to hole it. Land this just over 60, let it roll out. All right, that's just it's not a safe length, is it? Tell me where my putt's lined up. It's fine, just got to get the face closed a little bit on them. Just needed Westy just to check my alignment, because I thought I was lining up right edge, but my face is kind of like to square. I need to just get my, almost like my left thumb, just bang down the super stroke grip, and that is square. Watch, I'm going to hold everything now. Westy just fixed me.
Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. I fucked up this Russell, day we hustle, what the.
And here it is, everyone. Somabay's #1 signature hole, the 5th hole, par 3, Peninsula Green. Nothing but the ocean around you. It is simply breathtaking, and it is such a good little touch. When you look in the distance, it's just the Egyptian flag blowing in the wind, like across that way. It's a ridiculous golf hole. It must always play into wind off the coast that way, and I'm not taking on that flag. All right, I'm just aiming at that fat bit left of the pin. Full on 8 iron. Nearly killed the bird, but that is the sensible shot here, everyone. Can't take that flag on, although I would like to hit a bunker shot from down in that little bit there, just not today. Maybe I'll do that on Instagram. Sensible. I don't know if you can pick up on the mic, you'll be able to see from the flag when we get down there just how blowy it is. Right, down the hill, left to right, just get the distance right on this one. It's for you, Daddy. Thank you, brother. Grip, Westy. Great par there. Love that hole. Could play that hole over and over and over again. I'd like to play it when the pin position wasn't there, so you can be a little bit more aggressive, but stroke play 18, 135 into the wind. Just got to play percentages. What a golf hole. You always just want to play the signature holes nicely, irrespective of what I shoot now. I just played that hole nicely. Good tee shot, good putt. Cleaned it up on the second putt. Fucking hell, it is blowy on this coastline. Okay, hole number 15, about 300 yard par 4. It's actually a bit less. It's about 290 par 4. You can see from my hat blowing, it is straight back into the cheddar. Got to hit a straight one, can't hit it right. Gonna play one of them little low bleeder cuts again. Hopefully you can hear me. Low stingers, come on. Let's just get new target. 2 birdies in the last 4 holes, all right? 2 birdies in the last 4. What did you say I'd shoot? 70, oh you said 74, 75, didn't you?
75, 76.
Okay.
And I said if you break 75, you played really well, because it is fucking windy.
Yeah. Whoa. Step 1 done. Step 2, 60 degrees, straight back into this wind. Best of luck. Fucking God. That must have been so close to just dunking. Oh, could have really done with that 2 there. I'd have just loved to just see it go, boop, just disappear. Boop.
Birdie nevertheless.
Yeah, tap him.
in my curl.
Stop.
I'm stuck in my curl.
Don't ever be in pain like that again.
Got stuck in my fucking roller.
Don't ever be in pain like that again. There you go, everyone. 3 holes remaining. Par 4, par 3, par 5. So if I could navigate probably the par 4 and the par 3, level par, and then try and nick one back on the final hole, the 9th. Right, hole number 16, par 4, 370-ish, I think, across the corner, but you can take a big chunk of it off. Just aim at the big buildings in the background. Wind's helping, so see if I can actually launch this driver a little bit, get it up in the air. Nice neutrally flighted driver. Oh my God. I mean, it's fine, but it's fucking ratty. Oh. Should have just played the trusty one. Wind's playing havoc with me trying to hit a full driver. Havoc.
I found your trusty shot now, though.
Yeah, but that's always been like a half trusty one, but
it's a hard hole to play that.
well, it's hard to play this as well because it was downwind off of the right. So, like, if you're trying to play, oh, I'm fine on that mountain there, but if you're trying to play a fade, you've got to trust the fact you're aiming it at these fucking houses and it's going to come back. But I mean, that's better than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be in the desert. Yeah. Right, 59 yards left in. Let's play a 60-degree again. Tricky pin that though, isn't it? It's like not very far on. Got to manage expectation here. I'm going to try and land it the number again, but it will roll. It's not going to spin out of this. What did I say? It was 60 yards. Sit. All right, that's fine. This has got me hella self-conscious now. Just a fucking stupid hat. Take it off.
Oh no, I like it. I like it.
Stupid hat. I don't want that anyway. I've just named myself.
Little Rasser.
Nah. Lil Bogey.
Little Bogey. No, but you don't get bogeys.
I've made a few today.
Little Par.
Lil Parman.
Little Par.
For back to back, down the hill, smidgen of brake to the left at the end. Shit putt. Shit putt, good par. Definitely wouldn't be Little Birdie, would it?
No.
They're a fucking myth on this
Maybe
channel.
one day.
Little Eagle.
Maybe, oh, no, I don't think
Little Albie. I could be Little Albie. I've made.
got one ever.
Okay, Little Par. I feel like your rap name would be Thick Ross. Lil Bogey and Thick Ross. Tuning in from Somabay. Yeah, no, you look like Thick Ross, man. Right, hole number 17, par 3. Not as special this one, not to take away anything away from the hole, but it's a bit more of a routine par 3, should we say. 165 yards. Only real bit of trouble is obviously long over the back of the green. There's quite a severe slope off, and then a couple of greenside bunkers, front and back. Wind's just kind of straight off of the right, I believe. So 165. I'm just going to hit a 4-8 iron. Oh no! Sit down. Sit down. Okay, it did. Short left. I changed to 7 iron there, and I shouldn't have. Tried to manipulate that shot way too much. All right, just rolled off into this little collection zone. Chicken. back. Oh, long round. Chipping back into the wind. Oh, what a day. 60 degree. I'm going to open this up just to try and not let the leading edge dig a little bit. Still dug it a little bit, shut the face down, didn't keep it open. See what my putt has been doing for the last 17 holes. How'd the stroke look, West? That's what we like doing here in the Golf Supply. Pressure enough that I'm trying to shoot for all of you, but we like to put extra pressure on and just give us the most up close 4K images of my stroke so I can just get fucking roasted in the comments. VAR on the stroke, we're happy with it. Phil Kenyon's gave me the seal of approval. Just didn't hit it and the line was probably a little bit wrong. That's why it doesn't look like the top of the spider is lined up with the line on the vice ball. But if I did line it up with the line on the vice ball, it would have missed even lower and on the right. So just goes to show, trust your eye and not the line, really. This allows me to hit my little punchy cut, get it in play ball, probably just left of the fairway bunker in the middle. Lovely, lovely, and just in time. Come on, my friend. Whee! Right, we set ourselves up for a good drive, good second shot after that drive. Missed the bunker that we was aiming to just to the left. Don't really remember how far I'm going to have in from there, but okay. We've got 205 left in, straight back into the wind. Don't even know if this 4-iron's going to reach. The pin is very far back right on this flag, and there's just too much water to take it on. So I'm going to go left of it, try and hit it to the second fairway bunker that Westy see on his camera, and then either make a long putt or chip, or 2-putt for our 4. Bunker. I actually think I hit the upslope of that bunker then. I feel like I might have just hit my 4-iron into that lip in front, but it's fine. Up and down, out of the sand, make our 4. We say it all the time, everyone, as well. 65 to 70% of you watching our videos are not subscribed. And that just isn't going to fly with us, you know. That pin's right, back right. Be a brave man to take that on. Bobby McElroy would struggle to take that one on. But yeah, 65, 70% of you not subscribed, so I know it's a bit of a ball ache. If you haven't got a YouTube account, maybe set one up, or if you have got a YouTube account, it's not that much of a ball ache just to press that little fucking button, and maybe you could do it. It helps us out massively. Last shot, hopefully, of the Somabay Break 70 series. 60 degree, aggressive, get it all the way back there. This will probably spin back in this wind if I make good contact. Needed a smidge more, all over it as well. Right, Phil Kenyon, I'm gonna need a line from you here, mate. This is a big putt. It's for nothing, but for me it's a big putt. Not to fucking be. Big old pull. Not the score we wanted. That is episode 2. Definitely enjoyed this round a little bit more than Berkhamsted. I hope you did as well. Subscribe, comment, like, do all the good stuff. Thank you all, and we will see you in the next video. Be sure to check out Thick Ross's Break 85 as well. That video is going to bark off.